Alright, gonna be trying a new type of stream today. I'm gonna do some editing and sound effects. So these are the couple of scenes that I've done so far. We've got a perpetual motion machine. I've already done the visual effects, put a little light bulb there. This is the magnet propelled car. Very realistic. And this is a Team B doing work. Yes. So this is obviously not part of the same scene, these two. So first thing I'm going to do is probably add a gap. Just copy this and paste it in the middle here. Turn on snapping so that I know it's in the right place. That's the N key. N for snap. I'll just make this a bit longer. Okay, so I'm planning for there to be hopefully at least one more wacky physics machine from Team A, and that's going to go here, and then it's going to transition to Team B. This is the start of Team B, so alright, let's get on with some sound effects, I suppose. So here, I kind of want the sound effect of like a generator. Let's see if there is any sounds that kind of match that keyword. There's a generator room. I don't know if that'll work. Doesn't seem quite right. I think I want maybe more of like a machine or something. Factory and machinery. This is another ambience sound. Not quite. Okay. Spooky. Actually, this could potentially work. It's a little bit too like sci-fi-ish, but kind of has a little build-up, kind of how I want it to. These sound like the effects I used in Team A versus Team B. Robot War, yeah, with Team A's massive robot. It's quite loud. It's a little bit chuggish. Actually, it's got a really small sounding rotating object there, but a little too small. Alright, it's got some gun sound effects here instead. I suppose it's a machine gun. What else we got here? Servo. Interesting. See, if that sound was a bit longer, then it could work, potentially. Another gun. Again, very short sound effect for whatever reason. Alright, let's go back up to that sci-fi sounding one. Where was it? So one of these. I could at least have this as like somewhat of a backing track if I want to have a more tangible sound effect as well. So I'm going to drag this down here. I think that point where it kind of increases, I want to have that to be the point where it lights up, probably. It's around here. A little bit too late. That's alright. Just keeps getting louder and louder. How far does it go? It's pretty loud. Well, not loud, like more intense. Let's just see how this is anyway. I'll make it fade in a bit. It's not bad. I think there's some sections later here that might be slightly better. Like here. Let's chop this, bring it around. The build-up might be a bit too slow. That's alright. What does it sound like with both of them? I think that could work. Probably want to extend it a little bit past the actual clip so it gives it time to kind of ease out. Is there any other sound effects I need? Yeah, she's walking backwards here. Might be a bit loud. Okay, let's get some footsteps up. Not sure which are the best footsteps to use. That's not right. I need to find some concrete. That's heels. Actually, I think I should just type in concrete into here. This is the closest. So these two are pretty good, I think. Did it do one after the other, or it did? See if there's any others first. Okay, looks like these are the two best ones. How many steps? 1, 2, 3. Kind of a fourth, but it doesn't really count. They're very loud. I don't know whether they're too loud or just wrong entirely. Oh, that could work. See how it sounds with the generator on as well. Seems good. I suppose I kind of want the sound of him like pulling the gear. I'm not sure exactly what I should search for that. So I might want to do some more practical sound effects as well with the actual magnets. I suppose they're not even touching in this shot, so they wouldn't really be making much sound. And then there's also the Lego gears, and I might even there's a that Lego motor actually makes an interesting sound, so I might record that as well. But not right now while the computer fan is going nuts. Okay, let's see if I can do something with this, maybe. This seems like it would be a lot of practical sound effects as well. This would be, I'd have to actually record pulling the magnets out. But if there's like a nom nom eating sound, I don't know what to search for that. Might have to record that as well. There's an apple. The chewing is alright though. I reckon the chewing could work. And it's one satisfying bite. So I think it's either eat 2 or eat 1. Get these footsteps out of the way for now. It might be a bit too slow, but we'll see. I mean, even after I cut it up, it might be a bit too slow. That could work. Nice. Probably want to organize these a bit more. What? Wait, what happened? Just ruined everything. Ah, gosh. Why? Yes, there we go. Okay, we need a body fall on concrete, probably. Oh god, it wasn't in the search bar. What buttons did I press? B. That's the blade. 2. O. Yeah, undo, overwrite. Okay, good. Hopefully that made everything back to normal. Well, there's a lot of shortcut keys in Final Cut Pro. There's just one letter on the keyboard. So if you start typing, it screws with everything. I reckon this one's probably better. I'll make that be the arms. Actually, I haven't extended this at all. So I'm going to grab this, I'm going to blade it there. And I'm going to hold this frame. Kind of sounds like it's in the wrong order. Like these should be the arms and that should be the body. Let's see what that sounds like. Not quite. That sounds okay. Just turn it down a bit. Cool. Cool. Right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back. Alright, what else can we do? Let's have a look at what we got so far. Obviously I need to do something for this. Okay. Have we got any motor sound effects? Every time I move my cursor away from this search box, it's like, hey, you no longer want to search here. Okay. Actually, this is probably a better sound effect for this. Don't know what kind of motor this is. Okay, let's put this here, see how this sounds. I think it could go well. Cool. Kind of don't want this to have a motor sound at all because it's supposed to be propelled by the magnets. Kind of just want the sound of the wheels turning on the ground, and maybe the actual Lego part spinning. the orange part there. And maybe this guy will make a little noise like, woo, yeah. Okay. There is another scene back here. So here's the intro. It doesn't have the extra text that it'll say Z magnets or magnet sculpture or something. Alright, I have a couple of sound effects that I already kind of did for this when I tried this project a couple of years ago. So I'm not sure whether I should find them or let's see what they sound like. So rocks and debris. So it's a lot of debris sound effects. God, my computer is spazzing out. Debris, dirt, and earth. And door squeak. Okay. Door squeak 1 and door wood squeak. Debris, dirt, and earth. Okay. I could copy and paste them, but I think the references might be all messed up, so I'm just gonna try to remember what they're called. Okay, let's look up the door squeak ones first. Why would it let me put this below the music? What is happening? Oh well. Alright, because music is always below sound effects. Okay, so the squeaking should start around here. Yeah, my computer's dropping a few frames. I think I need to ease into this sound as well. Yeah. I think it's because I opened that other project. Anyway, I'll find the other squeaking sound effects first. think this might have been the sound effect I used in the Harry Potter animation. Okay, the timing's not exactly right. But I think I'll need to restart Final Cut Pro if I want to actually work with the timing here. I'll just drag this in as well, even though I'm not sure if I'll use it. Alright, what else have we got? Debris. Trying to remember what the debris was specifically. Okay, let's go back to that project. I have something called rocks debris that's probably in my personal collection of sound effects. We want debris, dirt, and earth 1. Nice, okay, I just have to repeat it a couple times, I think. Okay, I'm gonna restart Final Cut Pro just to get some RAM back. Must complete other tasks? What? They're all idle. What are you talking about, Final Cut? Okay. Alright, while everything loads up again, I'll take a little break. Looks like it's already loaded up. Got an SSD in my computer. I'm not used to it. It's still not still lagging behind. That sounded okay. Yeah, it's not gonna work for some reason. Let's copy this. I'm pretty sure I wasn't holding up the Alt key just then. Yeah. It's looking all right. Let's see if I can find this other sound effect that I was using. Okay. Well, I found it. So Final Cut has detected that this is a voice clip, not a sound effect. So let's change that. They're all under effects 1. Alright, it seems like a bit much now. I kind of like the simple dirt and earth debris. Maybe if I just quieten, lower the volume of that a bit. Okay, that's looking alright. Very good. And this is the point where I'll have the intro, where I'll re-edit the timing of the intro sequence that I filmed, because I filmed it at 30 frames per second and I want to bring it down to 24 to match the rest of the stuff that I'm going to be doing. There's a couple of sound effects I need to record myself. Like this part, probably. Like putting tires over studs probably makes this very specific sound effect. Let's see if any like servo motors come up with some good sound effects. Okay, I'll probably leave that for later. Cool. Okay. Alright, I suppose the only thing left to do is the intro, but that would mean I would have to retime it. I suppose I could do that now. Let's at least open it up to see what it looks like. So I filmed this like 2 years ago. I think I'm gonna have to turn off this mask. It's probably more like 3 years ago now. And I realized that the two people on the left were kind of like shaky compared to the others. So what I did was I made a new take and did just the two people on the left, and also I had this guy for shadows, and the plan was to put it on in editing, which makes my life, future Jet, much harder. So thanks, past Jet. Cool. Let's go back to the first take. So the problem is everything's moving a bit slow because it was originally designed to be at 30 FPS. This is the speed I was supposed to do it at, like that. And this is the speed that I want it now. So I'm going to need to cut out some frames. Let's have a look at the Team B scenes as well. Open scene. This one. So it's a lot more extreme with Team B now. And it's a lot quicker as well. So I know why it looks like a good speed, because it's still on 30. Let's go 24. Let's see how it looks now. A little bit slow. Yeah, you can definitely see this is a lot slower than it should be. So I don't know what my process is going to be for deleting frames. Whether I should just drag it into Final Cut and retime it and hope that it looks okay. We could try that. And let's export this. Let's set the frame rate to 30. Let's see what Final Cut thinks of it when I drag it in. So we'll call this intro team B. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break while this exports. Alright, perfect timing. Let's have a look, see how Final Cut Pro interprets 30 frames per second footage in a 24 frames per second project. I'm guessing it's just going to cut out some frames, and let's hope it looks decent. So let's find that clip. Oh, I wasn't supposed to use the push-in mask. It's all cropped. Now I have to export it again. Why? Okay, let's get rid of this. Open up drag and frame again. So I think I should untick that, yeah. Intro team B. So So I think I've already timed it to the music pretty well. So comes in. That was a bit lagged. And this will be Team A's section. And then Team B will come in now, which is what I'm exporting. Okay, let's see the progress. How are you doing tonight, stream? It's actually morning here. It's 11:22 AM. I've never really done a stream in the morning before. Okay, let's hope that that worked properly. Looks like it's okay. Cool. Let's drag it in. Let's see what Final Cut Pro thinks. Well, it hasn't taken any time to process it. Looks alright to me. I can't see any particular dropped frames. So I'm happy that that works. Let's see what it looks like close up. Because like it has to drop some frames in order to keep the frame rate consistent. So this is 1903. Let's drag it back. So after 24 frames, this guy moves his hand. Let's go back to the dragon frame. Let's see how many frames it takes for him to move his hand. He moves it after like 29 frames, so it's definitely dropping some frames, which is I'm just happy it looks good. So let's do the same thing for Team A, I suppose. Gotta remember to untick that every time by the look of it. Looks like I gotta set it to 24, so let's change that. It's 30. File export. Intro Team A1. So there's probably not too many sound effects here except for when he slaps his forehead. And then the footsteps afterwards. See what slap sound effects we got in here. Not sure if any of them are really good. Let's open the other take. Export that as well. Okay. That's the problem. I didn't change the resolution. Undo that. Okay. Let's export it once again. Gotta make sure it's in 4K resolution. Uh-oh, my computer is not liking this. Let's just wait till it finishes exporting. God, I hope it didn't go back to 24 frames per second. Nope, it didn't. Good. Alright, so I did a little bit extra here because I wasn't happy with how the two characters on the left were animated. So I'm going to have to mask that in. But I think the timing for sound effects should be okay on here. Let's see how this looks. That's not too bad. Okay. Let's get some sound effects going on. Which one? Could use both of them actually. There's supposed to be an end to this music at some point. Alright, the timing's not quite right, but... something like that. Okay. Maybe we should turn off the music for now, just so we don't get distracted. Okay, so we got some footsteps. It's making it like a rhythm. Okay, let's copy this one. Okay, let's get to cutting these footsteps up. I think I'll actually put this in the primary storyline, just so nothing gets out of sync. Okay, so the first footstep would be around here. So let's drag all these. If I was to refilm this now, I'd probably have Team B's footsteps be out of sync with each other. Just a little detail of their disorganization. But I'm not going to refilm it because that would require effort. And footstep number 3 is here. So they only take like 3 footsteps. 1, 2, 3, and they almost take a 4th. That's interesting. Okay, I think I need to double up some footsteps though. Make it sound like there's more than one person walking. I wonder if doing 5 footsteps for each footstep is a bit excessive, even though there are 5 people. Yeah, I think it could be worth it. So that's 3. First, let's put another one here, possibly. Actually, there's only 4 people walking because he's already out of it. Nice. Okay, do I need any more sound effects for Team B? Yeah, I need some falling down and stuff here as well. Make that a bit quieter, I think. It's a bit further away from the camera. Also, I might adjust the audio pan as well because it's on the right side of the screen. So it's all more or less like, let's go here, stereo, let's make it plus 40, 40, there we go. This stuff's also on the right side of the screen. Make this 30 maybe. I'll make this one 40 because it happens more to the right. Okay, so an interesting thing I could do here is make each individual person kind of have a different point in the stereo space if I want to get really technical. So the guy, the leader on the left, he's pretty far to the left at the moment, so I'm going to make his footsteps what would be the best way to do this? Because I kind of need to like change every single footstep. So if I made this one, first let's put them all on stereo. Oh dear. And then this one. We will probably put like -40. This one probably like -25. And this guy's more or less in the middle here. This guy is probably +25. I'm not sure if that really makes much of a difference, but I think it might be worth it. Alright, now this guy is probably like -35. This guy would be -20. +5 and +30. minus 30. What would this be now? Minus 15? This guy would be plus 10. And this guy would be plus 35. And this guy, let's probably drag these up a bit. So negative 30 and negative 15. Don't know if that was all worth it. If you can ever listen to any headphones or speakers where you can actually pick apart which footstep is happening in which part of space, but you know, might as well be there logically. Cool. That sounds pretty good. I'm not sure. I probably have something here when they're turning around. Might be a good idea. I'll just take a quick break first. I'll be back soon. Alright, see if I can find some scuff sound effects for their shoes turning around on the floor. Stuff like that, probably. How's that for some sound effects, eh? Okay. This one's probably the best. Yeah, ASMR. I better change the category on Twitch. Actually, I wasn't sure what category to even stream this in, because it's not exactly hobbies and crafts or whatever, because I'm done with that part and now I'm doing the editing, so... they're all a little bit quick. Yeah, they turn around quite slowly. They only stop turning around here. So I need to remove some of these sound effects probably. That sounds slightly better. Just need to turn down the volume a bit, I think. Okay, let's have a look at the whole thing now. The timing still doesn't seem quite right. Alright, I think that's pretty good. Except I might turn on the audio panning for these guys as well. So what did I make it? So -45 maybe. And that should be -30. -5. And +10. Is it me or did that make things sound worse? Yeah, you can kind of tell that they're like individual sounds now. Just kind of the opposite of what I want for this particular effect. Let's see if I undo that, whether it's any better. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure which one's better. Probably the way it is right now. So I'll leave that for now. Move on. Cool. Now we have Team A. Is that a bug? There's a there's a bug in the background on the right. I'm gonna have to edit that out as well. Cool. I wonder, should I copy some sound effects from here, or should I just do them all from scratch again? I think since I've already done the pan modes, I'm probably gonna have to do them again. So let's just grab all this stuff. Actually, first I'll probably copy this stuff. Okay, there's one extra person though, so I'll probably grab another sound effect from here. Turn down the volume. Okay, let's get to work on the footsteps now, I guess. There's 5 people. And there's 4 footsteps instead of 3 from Team B. I was kind of wondering whether I should have their footsteps kind of continue after these 4 and like fade out while you watch Team B do their salute. Might keep it simpler for now and just do these 4 footsteps. Another slight problem is I have to kind of make them sound very in sync because they're Team A and they're always in sync. This is a lot of footsteps. Okay, let's see how it sounds at the moment. Hell yeah, that sounds like marching. That's really cool. I wasn't expecting it to sound that good. Yeah, you kind of expect it in your brain to like keep going with the footsteps. So I'm probably gonna keep them going. At least for another footstep or two. It looks like I've run out of sounds. Wait, what? Okay, let's... Okay, I think I just need to decrease the volume of these now, since they're going to be off screen. So... that's not low enough volume. Okay, that should be alright. So I'm pretty happy with the way their footsteps sound even without the panning, because it kind of like gives them a sense of unison, like they're marching together, whereas Team A, I kind of want them to be disorganized. So yeah, I think that works pretty well. I'm gonna keep the panning off for now, I reckon. So let's just have a look at what we've done so far. Oh, I turned the music off, didn't I? Oh well. Alright, so that's kind of the intro. And then we move on to some scenes that I've already filmed for it. This one's missing sound effects because I'm probably going to record them myself. And this one also has, I'm going to record sound effects of like pulling magnets out of the pile. But yeah, that's about it so far. I think I might end the stream here. So thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to see more stop motion stuff, then follow the channel and go check out my YouTube channel where I post my animations as well. All that information is in the bio, and you get to see, I've already done 3 Team A versus Team B animations so far, and this is the 4th one. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.